can't believe we're actually doing this. To this day, memories just haunt me. I can't see how this house can't be haunted. I promised myself I'd never go back there.
I don't believe in haunted houses. It's just embarrassing that Danny thinks they're real. It's childish to think that this house can actually be haunted.
Wait, what did you just say? He's gonna be sorry after we're done this. He's gonna be sorry.
Alright, so basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Hooton house. We're gonna explore it pretty much. We're gonna hit the back of the house, front of the house, both sides, check out the little barns attached to it. It's a whole farm, so.
Are we going in?
We're gonna try to. That's the main goal. What do you think, Ryan?
I think it's gonna be boarded up. I don't know how we're gonna get in.
Yeah, what about security?
I mean, that's always a possibility, but we gotta just assume that we can get in. Like, we gotta try at least. I think the possibility that there's ghosts in here is a very large one.
What are your thoughts on paranormal activity?
I don't know. I think we're going to see some interesting stuff when we go to the house.
How do you feel about paranormal activity?
Well, I believe that there are, I don't want to say ghosts, but there are definitely spirits, I believe, that wander in the realm of us here on Earth. You know, my great-great-great-grandfather is part of South Jersey folklore and legend. He was a fiddler that used to play the violin in taverns as a musician. And it's, you know, noted that he made a deal with the devil as he was coming home one night. And they battled in the woods in South Jersey. So, you know, I definitely believe that there are some spirits that wander around us here on Earth, you know.
So really, like, what is your whole thing on Hooton house?
I just think it's like ignorant to think that any of this stuff's real, like ghosts or paranormal activity. Like, Danny's an idiot. We're not gonna find anything. It's just a waste of my time. Julian, what are your thoughts on Hooton house?
Hooton house, bro? I don't even care about this, yo. No, just give me $10 so I'm driving there. 103, 104, 105, 100.
There's no point in it at all. Tell you.
You getting this, Ryan? Are you guys getting this?
It's a lot. Let's
that say? What's that say?
Unsafe structure notice. This building declared unsafe for human occupancy. No individual is to occupy this building until the structure is rendered safe and secure. Looks like we're gonna have to break in then, boys.
Do you think Hooton House is haunted?
Yeah, I think Hooton House is haunted. When we went there, some really like strange stuff happened.
It's sideways.
Shit, the grass.
Look at lantern over here. Over here. Look at that. It's a hole underneath. Wait, it's
Locked.
What was your experience at Hooton House?
Well, one day me, Danny and Aiden went there during the day, and initially like we didn't see anything like too crazy, but then later on we like went back at night, and I don't even know what to say.
Watch your set.
This is actually kind of pretty creepy.
Yeah, there's like holes down here.
I don't ever want to go back there again.
But how did
This
those
whole
people
thing
catch
is
you?
Hooton House.
How did those people catch you?
This whole thing is Hooton House. This is the Hooton farm, and it's supposedly
He
haunted.
said they were in the...
Do you have any experiences with haunted houses?
This goes back, I'm going to say 10 years ago. Me and my wife, we were traveling in Italy, and we were staying at a bed and breakfast near Lago di Como, and the bed and breakfast, it was off season, and so there were very few people there. And one night we had come back from a day's excursion, and we were sitting in the dining room area of this bed and breakfast, which was really a house. It was like a castle, really a small castle. And we heard these noises in the rooms above us. They sounded like footsteps, and then a door closed. Then we heard footsteps, and the door opened and closed. And we knew that there was nobody else at this bed and breakfast but us. We just couldn't explain it. So the next morning, we asked our host, who else was staying here last night, and they told us that we were the only two people in the entire house.
They brought me here, bro.
It's getting dark out. We gotta get some stuff.
I'm just trying to get some protein, bro. Where's it at? Is it well?
Do you even live?
I don't tweet about it. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
What do you think somebody's gonna come out? Security alarm. Come here, come here, come here. Come right where I am.
There's a light. Is it a ghost?
Look. Bend down.
That's a security alarm. We need to get out of here. There's lights on in the house. There are lights on in the house.
No, that's a reflection.
No, look at the house. There's lights on.
You can't even see.
Wait, do you think that's just the back?
Either that's a security camera or there's actually a ghost in there.
You can't see it.
I told you guys, we shouldn't mess with this place, man. I told you, you don't mess with this place.
Dude.
I'm not. Those are lights.
What?
I don't know what's. I don't know what's in there.
It's like a chandelier or something.
It is a chandelier.
My heart's racing at like 100 miles an hour.
Here, get out of the yard. Get out of the yard.
Are you taping?
Yeah.
Yeah, my heart's racing at 100 miles an hour. Alright. It's still yet to be determined if Hooton House is haunted or it's a security alarm in it. We saw a light, and we're not sure yet. We're gonna try hitting it up again later today or come back another time. It's scary. I can't even describe to you what it feels like. Yo, Liam, do you think it's haunted or just a security camera?
After what we just saw, I don't think there's any doubt in my mind that it was an haunted house.
After seeing the house, what are your thoughts?
I don't know, man. That was scary. I mean, I think it has to be haunted at this point. After being there and being on the scene, like, it's definitely haunted.
We saw a chandelier. I don't understand how a chandelier could be on in an abandoned house.
I really didn't think we would get into the house. We tried back door after front door after side door. Everything was locked. And then finally we found a way.
Whoa! We can! It's open! Are you videotaping?
What's down there?
Should we go down?
Yeah, let's go down.
help me put this back when we're done now.
Talk about your experience at Hooton House.
My experience with Hooton House.
Normal.
Hooton
I
House.
believe we're actually entering.
I got you right.
So my flashlight is
Watch out.
Is this flashlight even working?
We first walked in, you know, it was dark, kind of smelled bad. It was just a dirty place with a bunch of stuff all over the floor.
What if I'm legend like aliens were back here? You got some old bottles. Turn your you got your eye. There's a what? What is that? Is that a skull?
Is that a skull?
Everybody stick together.
I'm right here,
No, do you got your flashlight?
Yeah. Let's go.
Everybody have their backs to each other. What's there?
Shine the flashlight in here.
We're coming in.
God.
Breach.
It's like destroyed.
Special agent.
Alright, should we try upstairs?
Broken glass, bottles, you know. But then we decided we're gonna go up the steps.
What are we doing now?
Should we try?
See if it's safe.
They look pretty unstable.
Over here. We gotta push the door.
Alright, fine, do it. Watch the sensor, see if anything happens.
I'm ready to run. Door open.
Yeah, go.
Oh, yay! Get these.
What is it?
They're steps. No, get up here. Get up here. We're going up there.
That's gonna cave in. Stop.
Come on, this way. Let's check. Oh, yeah. Hey. Someone's making noise.
And then, no, not yet, not yet.
Is that the chamber? You stay.
Then we venture over to the foyer. You see the big stairway. These stairs were very nice. You know, you can see they're clean. And as we go over, an alarm goes off.
Oh, man.
We're going up these.
Yeah. Put the thing on, put the thing on, put the thing on. Put the thing on.
Go! Go! No, it's alright this time. Oh my god!
Yes.
Oh my god!
Danny, after making your second trip to the Hooton House, are you still a believer that it's haunted?
Do I still believe? I definitely say I'm still a believer. I say there's a little bit of controversy now that the alarm system went off, and maybe what all the rumors I've heard is just people being scared of cops coming or the alarm system and thinking it was like a ghost or something. But we never ventured up to the upstairs, and in all horror movies, that's the most horrifying part. I mean, to quote Einstein, imagination is greater than knowledge. So maybe it is my imagination that's roaming wild and making me think this is a haunted house, but I'm gonna still believe and never exclude anything that can happen.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I've never had any experience with one or have seen one. So in that respect, I'd have to say, no, I don't believe in ghosts yet. I do know when the lights go out and it's a dark room, I get awful creepy feelings.